Alright, today we are hopefully going to finish up this run of the 4-job Fiesta. That's the hope for today anyway. I am going to be taking on Shinryu, so I'm going to do the Island Shrine and Fork Tower just to grab the Wonder Rod so that I can berserk Shinryu for the easy win. And then we'll be diving into the final dungeon. The gargoyles here, they're not too much trouble if you have access to sleep, as I do. See if I can get a sword dance off. Excellent. Ooh, that's okay. So I've got to get the sleep off here right away, because that was just enough to kill that guy. Alright, ready here and see if she gets her sleep off. She did get her sleep off. Great, and we still have Thunder Rods. And I have both gold hairpins. So that's that. Go. Alright, that didn't take too much, especially getting the sword dance off right away, which I did grab a rainbow dress for my dancer. So the dancer will be doing those with double frequency. I also do have some more chicken knife charging to do. So I will be running from a lot of battles here, and in fact I'm going to reconfigure my setup just a tiny bit to help with that running. Deep knife on her, and who has my next best agility? 7, 9, okay, the Geomancer with the chicken knife. Alright. And most of this money is going to be turned into Phoenix Downs for the final dungeon. That's what I'm going to be doing whenever I'm running from lots of battles. I said the first character is going to get a turn to the thief knife, second to the chicken knife. That's the only real reliable way with this party to run from the Tote Avis enemies. Down here, they're kind of an annoying enemy. Alright, there's that. Actually, I don't think I need that, though. Hello, Soniku! You jumped in pretty quickly there. Awesome. Hello, hello. There was the chicken knife cape there. Grab the other. Yeah, I don't really need any of those things, but should have just skipped those. Yes, good morning or good late evening to you. I've been doing some traveling, so I haven't been able to be on Twitch as a viewer or as a broadcaster for a while, so it's nice to be back on. Hoping to finish this run here this morning. I shouldn't have too much trouble with any of the endgame stuff. Yeah, 3 a.m., that's true. Could be late at night, could be early morning for you. Depends what your current sleep schedule is like. I was just getting over some jet lag from West Coast US back to Ireland, so I woke up at about 3 a.m. yesterday, and it was the morning for me. Oh, yep, and back to this, I think. But today I'm back on my regular sleep schedule, so I did get up at my usual time today. That was nice. I'm not going to take on the that ninja guy. I never really like to fight that thing. It just takes a long time, that little ninja boss. And the weapon that it is guarding is not anything to write home about, at least in my opinion. Especially once you have the chicken knife at this point in the game. Okay, it is a machine head. Sometimes I've seen this be like a prototype or something. So I've actually had it. It can be harder if it's a prototype. Do you think my party is more fun than yours? I haven't seen what your party, or maybe I saw it after the Fiesta started. I don't know if you're on a different run. Like I said, I've been away. What do you have, Sonic-Ku? But I agree, this is a very fun party. Okay, there we go. So hopefully with this dungeon and the fork tower, I can get the chicken knife charged up. Maybe not quite to full, but pretty close. Berserker, Red Mage, Chemist. Alright, so I'm guessing that is a true rando run. That's a chaos run, I'm guessing. But yeah, that's a very unique party. Certainly not very difficult, but maybe not as much fun. 2 chemists would be pretty good. That get all of us? Yeah, this is a rough battle. I'm hoping I can maybe get another Mirage Vest, although I can't really use it. You don't know what to do about double chemist? Yeah, I suppose double chemist, there's a little bit of redundancy there, isn't there? You've got some great abilities, but you really only need one. That's true. You wanted to trade away another chemist for some more versatility. But, I mean, you could have 2 chemists drinking. That's nice. Drink is a nice ability. You can get those cheap haste drinks and cheap protect and hero drinks are super cheap. You don't have to worry about mixing. You're giving your Berserker double cast? You don't usually use drink. Well, that's okay. It usually kind of runs out. Drink usually kind of runs out of usefulness as the game goes on. Oops. And here I had a Geomancer. I forgot about that. Here I have a Geomancer with detect traps, and I'm still holding the button. All right. So you got to go around the other way. These guys have a rare steal of a Mirage Vest, but... Okay, so you get a damage boost from the Rune Axe. I was trying to think, I thought Rune Axe, and I thought maybe also Earth Hammer may have been part of your plan too, but I don't know if Earth Hammer might not be as good if you're not using the Thornlit Underflow wraparound glitch. Alright. I can't remember which one of these is the circlet, but I'm just going to grab the circlet to sell. I don't really have any use for the circlet helmet. Oh, maybe for the Geomancer, the circlet can equip it. This is another rough level. I'm probably going to lose another character here. No, not quite. Oh, you're playing GBA? Yeah, I wasn't sure which version you were using. Yep, can't use the wraparound. But yeah, certainly you could use the dual cast to boost the Rune Axe damage. I saw that's what Everhate, who had an all 4 Berserker party. I went the wrong way. It looked like the 4 Berserkers he was using, I think 3 of them had Earth Hammers with Thornlits. He was playing the Super NES version. I think he had 3 Berserkers with Earth Hammers and Thornlits, and the other one I think just had the Thor Hammer in the back row and was just throwing that. Okay, ooh, Toe David. These guys, they can be hard to run from. Glad I get away from them. Oh, you're just on Tent Island now. Awesome. Get out of here. There we go. And I'll have some playing around to do. I think I can get up to, yeah, I can get up to this. Alright, so let's get back to my regular setup here. And I attack. Or I'm not going to be really doing this. Well, you could go for a reroll if you wanted to do that. Of course, it's always nice to support the charity there, the extra little bit. I think I'm going to be okay. I think I'm going to be playing around with the weird sleep mechanics of this boss. This guy, you can put all 4 parts to sleep, but it does some really weird things. So I'm gonna play around with that. Hey, Sandbag, you're working on a new route in FF1, or you have finally finished a new route in FF1. Awesome, awesome. Ensures level 5 for Marsh Cave. Cool. Well, congrats on that. I know you are a talented FF1 technician. Whoa. I just had a window open on me that I did not want. Okay, sleep on the top. I've got to be watching to see which ones I score sleep on. Yeah. I was hoping to get sleep on more than just one that first round. Okay, so top 2 are slept. Okay, front 3. And here I'll use FF1 terms. I'll call it slept, just for you. You're getting, yeah, I had a window open up on my thing. I hope I should be better now. I had a window popped open on me that blocked it. Oh, okay. All right, cool. All right, we're better. Yeah, I had a window pop open for me on my computer. I don't know what I think it was a Chrome window popped open. I'll have to take a look at that. All right, let's focus. Who am I on here? Okay. So the front one should be, yeah, the front one should be frozen where it is there. And then I'll have to kill the front one, and then I'm going to have to awaken the other pieces so they can trigger their death effect, I think is what I need to do. There's Sword Dance. And I'm hoping that his leak status runs out here soon. Okay, his leak status is gone. Yeah, the GBA version has some GBA version has some tough lag issues that make it kind of an irritating one to use. Yeah, so it does this thing where it moves the real piece over, and I think if I wake the piece up, I think it will trigger its death animation. I'm actually going to try that. Or if it will just act like it's the real one still. Okay, there we go. Like I said, this boss does really weird things. With sleep. Sleep really messes this thing up, so it's interesting they didn't make it immune to sleep, because that really messes up what it's capable of doing. So Sandbag, you're possibly reducing the Agama grinding. That's the. What level do you normally grind to? You say you reduce it to 13. I'm not sure what the route uses for the regular level grinding. To be honest, I haven't looked much at FF1 anything recently. Since the Fiesta started, I've been all my playing time has been FF5, and there hasn't been a whole lot since because I've been traveling. I have to reset my setup. Go, my steel run setup. And I do have to walk out of this temple. That's okay, because I still need to do a little bit of chicken knife charging. Oh, should have set her to fight. Okay, Fiesel did grinding to 15. Okay, I have watched his speed run, but it's been a while since I have, so I couldn't remember the exact route. Run there, but we do just get a regular run. So I'm looking ahead to the Fork Tower. For Minotaur, I'm going to be sending a Dancer up. And probably the Geomancer also to Minotaur. Do you think your new route might save 3 to 5 minutes? Alright, cool. Because it ensures a little bit more security later on. Very cool. I'm tempted to keep hitting my fast forward key because when I play not streaming on this one, I usually am using fast forward quite a bit, especially when I don't have a thief to allow me to dash to these dungeon floors. There's one thing that I don't love about the SNES version, and I don't know if it would be kosher in the Fiesta rules to use an emulator trick to turn on the dash ability. So you don't pick up Aegis Shield and you don't pick up the white shirt for Invis 2. So that would be, yeah. Well, yeah, you'll have to pray to RNGesus. Kraken's 8 hits, yeah. Kraken can be nasty if it connects on most or all of those hits. That'll one-shot just about anybody. Yeah, that's what I thought too, Soniku. You know, I wouldn't like to use it because it does. You're using an ability from another job, although the other versions do have auto dash turned on, but I'm choosing the version that doesn't have that. And yeah, you're right. They also did that. I think in the PlayStation 1 version, they even turned on auto dash, where Thief can do double dash. All right, let me take a look. Okay, so the Dancer's almost mastered. That's perfect. I want the Dancer mastered just before we go into the final dungeon, so she should get it mastered in a battle or two here. Yeah, Fiesel got good luck with Kraken. I think I remember that sandbag. Yeah. All right, so let me just check the equipment I want to bring up. I think we're good, though. I think it's going to be Lena and Kara up the right tower. Anyways, out. Okay, thanks, sandbag. Talk to you later. Go ahead, Sandbag. Thank you for stopping in. Okay, so Lena and Kara up the right. You up the left. Gotta make sure I don't screw this up. And I can't remember if you get AP for Minotaur or not. If you do, then she should master Dancer, and then I can have a black mage with equip ribbons. Exactly what I want. That's been my plan this entire run, is to have Kara be a black mage with equip ribbon. That's been my plan this entire game. So I've had Galef and Kara as a dancer since I was able to have someone as a dancer. Just so that they could get that mastered job. I wonder if this guy's able to be put to stone. Certainly he is. Grab that. I should have used break instead of shout. I was gonna try to cast Carbuncle there, but I didn't realize that he didn't have enough levels to get Carbuncle off. All right, let me just double check my equipment. Black summon and summon black, and they both have gold pin. All right, cool, and yeah, full enough MP, so we should be good. And I'll just have to make sure I equip Mirage Vest. And that's kind of the plan here, is to I'll do my steel run thing. And then with Minotaur, I'm hoping that the Dancer is fast enough to be able to use the Mirage Vest glitch, although counters are going to be tricky to deal with. That's why I brought up the other character. I'm going to be hucking a lot of Phoenix Downs around, probably. With Minotaur, Minotaur's actually going to be kind of tricky here. And I can never remember if... I think Geomancy counts as magic in this. I know it's kind of weird. High potion. I don't know if I need it. Because I don't think I can use Golem battle. If I could, that'd be great, but I don't think I can. I think I can. Actually, I might just try it. I might see if I can. I don't like to normally use a lot of save states, but I'll see if I can use Golem here, if he'll let me. I don't know if you can use it on yourself or not. One thing I cannot remember, but alright. Let's change things up here anyway. You are going to get the Guardian Dagger, the Chicken Knife, and we are going to be Mirage Vest. Very good. Very good. Alright. So I'm going to try to use Golem. I'm not sure if he'll let me. He might snap at me. Or it might just be locked. Yeah, alright, it's just locked. Alright, that's all. Alright, no problem. And those might all just fail. Alright. Okay, so actually that's not much of a problem. she can survive a couple attacks, so I think I will just defend and huck Phoenix Downs around. Nice. Alright, so Minotaur is not so bad. As long as I do things other than Jitterbug. Tempting Tango. There we go, that's the one I want. I had to take off her rainbow dress in order to put the Mirage Vest on. Alright, cool. This is going to be no problem. Even once he gets into his double counter thing, I think a back row defending Geomancer will be able to handle things just fine. Speed really is nice to have in this fight. Yeah, you didn't have to go through this? Yeah. Yeah, or you won't have to. Yeah, I suppose you won't with your setup. This place can be accursed. It's not always. It really it depends on your party setup, as you know very well. It depends on your party setup. And the Mirage Vest glitch is certainly nice. It really makes things like this much more doable if you have a party that can handle this stuff. Alright. Holy, no problem. So Dries, you like to go through Fork if you can? Alright, so there we go. That'll be my mastered dancer, which I've been planning the whole time. Yeah, hello Dries, welcome. Thank you for stopping in. Been planning that the whole time. Alright, let's go. No, that's right. He doesn't have that, but that's okay. Carbuncle time. Alright, now we just hold down A here. Yeah, well, when you get to these battles, you might be using Drink. Drink's just nice, mostly in the early game, when you just need cheap ways to get Protect on. You don't have to use up your turtle shells and things for stuff like that. But with Double Chemist, you'll be able to do that. I know, later on you might be using Samson power and not Dragon power if you don't have a lot of Dragon Fangs. Yeah, that's what I would probably do with this guy. Would Berserk and Darkness with the Chemist. You can get both of those with Chemist. Oh, I let my Carbuncle run out. Shoot, that was silly. And I'm gonna have to revive him and then put Carbuncle back on. I was holding down A and reading chat. I didn't notice that my Reflect ran out. Yeah, alright. Gonna have to do it again. I could just leave one guy alive, but I like ending battles with everybody standing. I don't want to be able to have him reflect his own layer off of himself. I'll have to get into the habit of watching that more carefully, because the final battle I'm going to have to be watching my Reflect very carefully, because I'm going to leave the magic part of Neo alive to kill at the end, because everything it does can be wiped out with, like, there we go, we reflected his final attack back at himself. And there we go. Alright, so just one quick shopping trip, and then we're off to the final dungeon. I'm gonna have to get the Wonder Rod cycled over to Berserk during the final dungeon descent. So I'm gonna have some job switching here to do because I've been waiting for a black mage with equip ribbons all game. Awesome! Look at that! Look at that! Okay, so now it should be all right. And my dancer. To make that's Ferris. Big Bart's my dancer. 5 summoner, yes. Yeah. That's the other rainbow dress. Soniku, I'm not going to get Leviathan, Bahamut, or Phoenix. And Dryzalizer, this is a Team 750 run. This is Team 750. Yeah, but I'm not going to get those because I grabbed Sildra, and an air knife boosted Sildra is stronger than those other ones. I know it does have the elemental thing, but it's just not worth it generally for me to go do that extra errand. So I am not going to go for those. Okay, let me get my equipment up a little bit here. Wonder Rod I want, but I don't want Guard Ring. Ribbon and Rainbow Dress for the Black Mage. And I want the Assassin Dagger. Who's sitting on my Assassin Dagger? You are. And I'll want, yeah, an Air Knife and Assassin Dagger for you to switch around. Hello, Retroid Gameoid. Yes, I haven't been streaming because I've been traveling. And my traveling for the summer isn't over. But I'm here for a little while, and I decided to do it. Yeah, Phoenix is nice, but that Phoenix Tower is just a long dungeon that I don't usually care to go up the dungeon. I actually went over there earlier to get the 2 rainbow dresses. So I do usually go to the Phoenix Tower because you can steal rainbow dresses and wall rings as common steals from enemies you fight on the ground floor, which is pretty nice. All right, so I'm going to buy a few things here, and then I'll see how much money I have left. I may just go down and buy 1 elixir in Mirage, but I really shouldn't have much trouble. My plan for Neo is to I'm going to try to land Break at low odds. I know it's low odds, but I think with all 4 characters casting, it should be within the first few tries. I should be able to land Break on the Almagest piece. Yeah, alright. How many Phoenix down? 35 Phoenix down. Now maybe I'll just buy 2 elixirs with the rest of what I have here. Yeah, do I have some things I can sell? Might hang on to that. Might hang on to that. Oh, the dark suit, nobody can equip that. That. Yeah, and that's what those other summons are nice. They're fun. They're fun to mess around with, but I don't have much use for them really. Just getting this stuff out of my inventory. Now, hang on to that. Oh, I need to get the gold pin of somebody else on my Black Mage, probably. Oh no, my Black Mage has ribbon. That's right. And that's gonna trump things for now because I'm gonna be cycling the Wonder Rod through while I'm running from battles in the early part of the dungeon. Hopefully it lines up that I can get it set to the Wonder Rod, set to Berserk, well before I get down to Inryu. So a couple of elixirs, and down we go. Because I do like Sildra. So but yeah, anyway, I'm going to try to land Break on Almagest. And see where we go from there. Everything else should be okay because I have 2 characters with ribbons, so Grand Cross won't be too much of an issue. Yeah, that's my freelancers. This is the one right here. But I can completely nerf the front part with Golem and completely nerf the back part with Carbuncle, especially the back part, because the front part does Dispel, which will keep me having to reset my Reflect all the time. So my Summoner probably is going to be casting mostly Carbuncle most turns, and Sildra when they're able. I'm going to check my chicken knife. I'm not sure how much more... Yeah, 105. I probably won't be able to get it quite full power by the time I get down there. But we'll see. I'll see how high I can get it. That really speaks to the power of this party, because I have been doing a decent amount of running, but because you're so high-powered with Team 750 teams like this, especially with Black Mage Summoner combo, it's just, sometimes it's easier in the early game just to kind of be blasting through stuff than it is to try to run away into some of those fights that are kind of tricky to run away from. Just blast them. I've actually never, in any Fiesta run, have I ever mastered the Dancer before, but I kind of made that plan earlier in this game, that I wanted to have a Dancer with, or a Black Mage with Ribbon. And these fights are going to be pretty valuable for running. What level am I even? I don't know, 20, you know, high 20s. I probably could stand to get a little bit more experience. These battles are usually pretty easy to win and cough up good experience. Maybe I'll see if I can pick up one more level while I'm down here. Yeah. I have a couple characters who are close to new levels, so maybe in this ruins area is usually where I like to do any last-minute grinding if required. Oh, that's right, he has the Wonder Rod equipped. He doesn't have his, he doesn't have the Wizard Rod ready. And I should try... I did grab Odin just kind of for fun. I should use Odin in these battles. I'll start getting the Wonder Rod cycled through. Yeah, Iron Giants, I do fight those guys sometimes. Can they be hit by Odin? I didn't know if they were instant death or Odin susceptible. And I'm gonna be using a lot of Wind Slash here, so I'll boost her with the Air Knife. Yeah, we'll do the same plan. Nice. I think this is going to be a white spell. Poisana, I think, is the second one. And let's see. Can Odin hit this guy? Probably overkill, but... Yep. I do need to get that Wonder Rod cycled through, so these battles are kind of non-threatening. Okay, she just needs one more fight. We'll just get that out of the way right now. Go, there's silence. And I'll get a full recharge here in the next area. So that's why I did pick up Odin, because I thought about these battles down here. Cast that. Yeah, you get that nice, the unlimited healing pot down in the Mirage Village part of this area. One of these is good. Cure. This might be Cure 2 coming up. Oh, let's Protect. Doesn't matter. Making these fights go pretty quickly. And I actually might even pick up another level by the time I'm out of this one. Be good, but the Wonder Rod is kind of my most important thing. Chicken Knife would be a secondary one. Yeah, Death Sickle. Yeah, keep that Death Sickle, those Berserkers. Death Sickles also can be handy for Twintania if you're bold enough to revive your Berserker just before he goes into charging mode. If you're brave enough to do that, if you can time it well. I usually, with Twintania, would keep a Berserker dead. And then if you know when he's going to be switching over to his other form, you can revive him. You got to be careful about the Berserker, and they have that weird ability. I don't know what the ability is called. Maybe one of you guys do, where the Berserker will get an attack off as soon as they're revived. I didn't know that was a thing until this Fiesta when I had 2 Berserkers, and I noticed it was happening quite often. I don't know if it happens every time, but when they're dead and they're revived, they get an attack off as soon as they wake up, and then they go into their regular slow selves. Yeah, I'm guessing that ability has a name, the Berserker thing. I don't know if these guys are Odinable. Yep, okay, looks like they are. Alright, so that's what I'm going to be doing, I guess. I'll just be... Every battle, I'll use the Wonder Rod. And then Odin. These fights are a little more manageable. I'm guessing there is a name for that ability, though, as I think it's cool, too, with Berserkers. And you can probably use it to good effect going into battles with Berserkers dead with the express intention of reviving them to get them to use that ability so quickly. There's another ribbon. Can't use that one. Up and Atom. That's a good one. I don't know if that would have been in the old fan translation or not, but I like it. I like it. Ooh, didn't roll quite high enough. Didn't get quite the random number I needed. A little nervous about where the Wonder Rod is. The last two abilities failed. Oh, but that must have been Raise, okay. Must have been Raise, Confused, must have been the last couple of them. Alright, we're good. No worries. Is this the Lilith Rod down here? No, that's the Enhancer. The Lilith Rod I will be using. Yeah, I don't know if it's a bug or not, Soniku. Could be, though, I guess, with their ability bar always full. I guess that is true. Alright. Let me see if I'm right here. Okay, yeah, so that was Blink. There's the Lilith Rod. Alright, let me just double check everything here. We're okay. And actually, Shell ought to be next, so I'll be able to use that at the beginning of this battle. What's your second ability? Black. With Wood Sprite, I always kind of forget what Wood Sprite's thing is, because I usually never have any problems with her. I know she uses Drain, so I guess there's that. Okay, yep, there's Shell. Let's see, I'll just do damage. Goldra, there you are. Yeah, Cal, that's right. Wood Sprite does do the reflect thing. That's right, I forgot about that. Maybe I can play Reflect games back at her, although Summon will be nice to play with. Oh, and there's a Sword Dance from a nearly full Chicken Knife. Let me see what's after Shell will be Isuna, Uraga, Reflect. Maybe I can finish off the Wonder Rod in this fight. She hasn't reflected herself yet, so Flare is still on the table. But a lot of these bosses are just, you know, if you have haste shoes on everybody, you move so quickly, you can take them out in just a couple of rounds. Yeah. Did she only get that one casting of Old off? Is that all she did? Now, this part is where some of the enemies get to be kind of tricky to run from. So I'm gonna wait till I'm just gonna kind of rush it till I can get down to the save point in here. Too many people don't use running. Yeah, I almost use no other accessory. I need to wait for Omega to get away from this waterfall. What the hell? I've never seen Omega dancing around like that. Come on, buddy. I don't think I've ever seen Omega do that. I've never seen him get under the waterfall. That's interesting. Okay, and I think I'm ready for a panda, so should be fine. This is usually where I see Omega dancing around, is up here. One more over. There we go. Thanks, buddy. Okay, and it should be Curaga Reflect here for Panda. No problems. I'll be able to finish off my Wonder Rod. Sword Dance right off the bat. That's nice to see. There we go. Yeah, the running shoes just make the final fight, as you said, it just makes them so much easier to have that in everybody. I mean, I know it's kind of cool to use the guard rings and all the other kind of fun stuff, but just nothing beats speed in this game. Look at that. Nothing beats speed. 2 sword dances, 1 fire 3. I didn't even get a chance to finish off my Wonder Rod with Reflect. That's fun. Okay, so I think I'm okay to continue on here. Alright, Wonder Rod is finished. Yeah, more turns over statuses is absolutely right. Actually, these guys might be immune to True Edge because of their dragon status might block True Edge. Alright, now I've got to get... Oh hi Solidus. I didn't notice you jump in there. Sorry about that. I might be a couple minutes behind on that. Sorry about that. Alright, Wizard Rod. So now we're set. Now I can go on the offensive with that Black Mage. I'm sorry, Solidus, if I missed you there. Alright, there we go. Right away on this battle. The ninja shouldn't be bad. I can just cast Golem to get away from the ninjas. And they might actually be Odinable. Alright, well I guess I'll just kill them both. Alright, so a little bit more experience is good. Give me a little bit more HP, but I don't really need any. Actually, what extra levels will do is they'll help me land break just a tiny bit more easily. That'll be what more levels will do to me right now. So in that way they can help, but it'll give me just another tiny bit better chance. Actually, let's see if these guys are deathable or Odinable. These guys might be heavy, I'm not sure. Yeah, alright, so they must have something about them. Go. Used up a lot of MP in this area. I'll have to fill up before Apocalypse. I don't think I have very many ethers, but I'll use some elixirs. It'll be no problem. We'll be okay. See how close. Okay, 111 on the chicken knife. Not too bad. I still probably won't quite be full when we get down there, but it'll be all right. Okay, I'll try that, and maybe Venom Rod. Do I have just 2 Venom Rods? Okay, that's all right. I think I'll just be doing. Yeah. That's just going to be refilling. Yep, health from that. Okay. This guy shouldn't be too bad. I don't even know what my levels are, so I don't know if he is going to kill me with some level-based stuff. Most likely he won't get too much chance for level-based stuff, especially with the sword dance firing right away there. And I think Wizard Rod boosts poison as well. And I don't know if an air knife powered Sildra will do more than a, oh yeah, probably not, than a bio with rod into his weakness. I don't think that would do more than that. Actually, it should be just about done here. Yep. Cool. I didn't need as many ethers as I thought. I probably could have just done 1 ether on each of those guys instead of 2 or 3. I didn't realize I was going to get so much sword dancing in. Alright, now we can... I'm going to have to do Catastrophe the RNG way with this party. That's the only way I can really handle Catastrophe. I'm just going to have to wait for him to use something other than Earthshaker on his first turn. Yeah, not Venom Rod. Okay. So I might have to just do a couple of rounds with this guy, but he shouldn't last more than 2 rounds with this party, especially if I get Sword Dance on the first round. Oh, thanks for not leaving the void. Yeah, I don't usually bother with that. Okay, so this probably is not going to be the round because I'm going to need probably a Sword Dance right off the bat, even if I do get good luck with his Earthshaker. Actually, I'm going to get the air knife back in. We're going to go for it's way faster to just run this battle 3 or 4 times until you get the 1 in 3 chance that he uses something else. Okay, so it's not going to be this one, because I'm sure this is, yeah, that'll do enough damage to kill everybody. But he has a 1 in 3 shot of using, I think is it Demon's Eye on the first round? I think it's Earthshaker, Earthshaker, Demon's Eye on round 1. It might be Fight. But either way, it'll be alright. Oh, and I think, oh, my summoner... yeah, by the way, did he miss that one? That's interesting. Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that. Yeah, well, it's hard. Odin might be a better single target than Sildra. Okay, alright. Let me take a look. I think does Sildra do about 2,400? I don't know if when you're... I haven't looked at... I usually don't get Odin at all. I usually don't bother with him. Yeah, there's Earthshaker. That's okay. I didn't get the damage I needed anyway from the Dancer. Let's see how many times I have to take this guy on. I do have to check my Summoner, who I think still has a Bio Rod. Yeah, still has the Venom Rod. But if I'm going to be using Unir, I'll use a Lilith Rod. Yeah, looks like it is about the same. So maybe I'll go with the air knife. Here. Alright. Now we'll save with this equipment. Alright. And yeah, I just need to run it till he does something else. This is kind of pretty standard with this guy. Jitterbug. Yeah, I haven't gotten the sword dance that I need yet. Alright, and then there'll be Flare and Sildra. The one thing I would hate to have happen is to get good luck with Catastrophe and then bad luck with Sword Dance, to not pull out a Sword Dance. Hate for that to happen. I think he has like 18,000 So I think even if I did get a good sword dance on the first one, I still don't think I could get him before the first, but it's possible that if I didn't get a sword dance on the first 2 shots of the dancer, I might not be able to do enough damage in 2 rounds to get him, then I could still eat 1. Alright, well, let's go. So 7,000. Let me see how close I can get him without Shaker. That's 10. It's going to be about another 25. Okay, so 12,500. Yeah, so this is still not quite. I'm going to have to hope for not Earthshaker. Alright. Getting a little bit trolled on Earthshaker here, because it is a 2/3 chance. I looked that up just recently. It is just 2 out of 3. So, of course, theoretically, this could go on infinitely. He could just keep using Earthshaker forever. Of course, we don't want that. Yeah, I think for Necrophobe, I'm going to be bouncing Death Spell, which is not very reliable, but it's something I can do. Like I said, not super reliable, but it's something I can do. Get Death Spells bouncing off of Reflects. And I should be able to take out a couple of the barriers before they get their too much damage off. I'd like to at least get 1 barrier in the first round if I can. Because if I can't, then it's likely they probably would just kill everybody. Death or Break, yeah, that's what I was thinking about for them. Death has a slightly better base accuracy, which is why I usually choose Death with them. Because I think, is Break 80 and Death is 90? Something like that for base accuracy. I thought I remember that Death is a little bit better for hitting, for actually landing on guys. Demon's Eye. Okay, cool. There we go. But now I need a sword. I need to pull a sword dance. Oh, this is what I did not want to happen. Because I didn't get a sword dance the first round. And didn't get a sword dance on the second round when I had the chance to. Hold on, probably could have got him. But here I'm gonna have to eat another round of his. Although I think he only has 1/3 chance for Earthshaker on his second action. Get the sword dance off. All right, this should do it. Yeah. All right. So I actually didn't quite have to eat a second action of his. Never mind. Yep, there we go. We got him. We got him. Alright, and I think I'll wait. I'll cabin up after I fought Hallie. Yep, speed kills again. I love it. I love it, and that's absolutely critical in this game. I'm glad I kind of figured that out for myself, that just once you can buy those haste shoes, you just grab them and you just don't use anything else. I like to kind of keep, if I can, I like to keep a wall ring around or keep some of those elemental rings if I get them, you know, if I need them for something else, but I almost never use them once you can get the haste shoes. There's almost no reason why you would need those over haste. Yeah, I could grab that Man-Eater. Maybe I'll grab the Man-Eater. I don't often get a chance to use it or grab it, but so I think I'll grab it just because. Ooh, glad I saved there, because this could be a GG. Right, there we go. There's that chicken knife flea proc. Coming in handy. But yeah, I might use... I'll use the Man-Eater probably against X-Death 1. Go out this way. Yeah. Wait, is it? Okay, it's there. Yeah, I'll grab it. Man-Eater. Just probably for X-Death 1, just for tree X-Death. Right, and I'm not anticipating any problems with Halicarnassus, but I will just I will go ahead and do that. Although I'll be kind of wasting one round of action with the haste shoes, but it'll save another round of me throwing a bunch of frogs around. Sword dance. No damage on the sword dance. Alright. Oh, it missed them because they have ribbons on. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's right. I messed that up pretty badly. It missed it missed healing toad status on those two because they have ribbons on, so it missed healing my dancer simply because of healing. That's fun. Alright, well, yeah, I know, ribbons. Jeez. You gotta admit, that's pretty good. I guess I didn't realize that it would also block the healing part of it. I guess you kind of realize new stuff every day. But that's okay. I still shouldn't have much trouble with this guy. Still have the air knife on? Yeah. Focusing power. Yeah. Yeah, you've done the same thing. That's right. And that, yeah, it's true. You don't get to use that particular combo of abilities very often. Alright, I'm going to reset Carbuncle. I'm not sure when this guy gets to Holy. Not sure how quickly in his progression he is. And you know what? I wonder if this guy is a human. I wonder if Man-Eater would do a crit to him. Oops. I thought it was on Sildra. That's memory for the win. I'm gonna try that just because I use the Man-Eater so infrequently. Okay, did not get the crit. Okay, there we go. I got him anyway. It matters not. Yeah, and I think Man-Eater crits still go, still happen with Sword Dance. Maybe they don't. Maybe because Sword Dance is like a weird magical attack. Maybe it doesn't come through. But I thought I had, in previous Fiestas, used... Leviathan, yeah, Bahamut's not a dragon category. I guess I didn't realize that. I knew Leviathan is because in my Freelancers run, I was using the Apollo Harp on it, but I did not, I didn't grab Bahamut on my Freelancers run. That was fun, I have to say. Using the Apollo Harp on enemies like that. Apollo Harp is great. Of course, only for the very specific kinds of enemies. But, okay, back to you. But yeah, I think the Man-Eater crit goes through Sword Dance. It sticks with Sword Dance. Alright, and Twintania should just be a matter of chucking high potions around. Oh, you have 2 bars in your Chaos run? That's awesome. That's pretty good. Although it is a little bit redundant, as I'm sure you know, to have, especially 2 supporting classes like that. But that would be fun to have one Apollo harping and the other buffing. All right, and I'm just gonna go for maximum blocking now. That, but yeah, it does. I guess double bards singing would really speed that up, wouldn't it? All right. Yeah, there you go. Chemist for a bard would be a good trade. Those dancers' hit points are just so low. They're glass cannon in every sense of the word. There we go. Sticking with the physicals. I think, does he get 4 actions before he goes into charging? I think it's 4 actions. Mind Blast, yeah, that's not a great one. Yeah, bards and chemists are just, they're so great for support, and I totally agree that bards are easier to use. Bards are easier to use, you're right. Chemists, you have to kind of do a little bit of stuff like grinding for dragon fangs and turtle shells. So that there's that spot in World 2 where you can get turtle shells pretty quickly. That's usually what I do when I'm with a chemist, is I'll spend time getting about 50 turtle shells. And then for Dragon Fangs, I just kind of fight every zombie dragon in the Dragon Mountain that I find, and I usually end up getting about 10. And that usually combined with the ones I get from chests and some other random dragony guys are usually enough. I think he's gonna go to his other form after this. Alright, who's gonna land it? Come on, baby. Someone's got to land it. Thank you. Somebody's got to land that hit. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be back in about 30 seconds before we head on to the void. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. And just to save a little bit of time, I'm gonna use a save state here in case of disaster. Just it's a little bit faster than running back down to save. To reset my self here. I think I didn't change any equipment. Oh yeah, I did change equipment. Right. Oh, not the Wonder Rod, the Wizard Rod. Air Lance. Okay, cool. Yeah, the speedrun does use a couple of chemists, yep. And I hope you all aren't too upset, but I did skip Gilgamesh. For the first time ever in any Final Fantasy V run, I skipped Gilgamesh. I don't know if I broke any rules in doing so, but I did skip him. Mostly because I don't think I'll have any problems getting that last 10,000 damage on Necrophobia. You're boycotting the stream? Yeah, see, this is the kind of crap that I wanted to avoid. That's why I make the save state there rather than going back down and saving. I know it's probably breaking rules, but whatever. Some of those battles that you just can't run from down here, or it just takes forever. And I can never remember which one of these has the elixir. I think it's not this one. Yeah, no, it's the next one that has the elixir. Okay, there we go. That's what we need to do. Yeah, sorry, Dryzalizer. I know we all love Gilgamesh. We all love him. But I had no need for the Excalibur. I had no need for any of the Aegis stuff. It was all just going to take a little bit more time. And I wasn't sure if I was going to be finishing this on stream or not. Because at the time I was on the road when I started this run, and I was thinking I may be finishing the run on the road. I will get the save point up here and come back for Shinryu. Because I want to get the Shinryu screenshot in before I take on the last one. So we'll do Shinryu first, even though I won't be able to use the Ragnarok. And the only, if I do run into some movers, I'll fight them. Although I'm sitting on a couple of mastered classes. I think it's just maybe it's just the Geomancer's mastered. All right, and if you want to boycott, I will make a save state before Necro here, in case of incredibly bad RNG. Like if every death spell I try to bounce back doesn't work. If they all target the dead Necrophobia target. Alright, I'm going to change my stuff around so that everybody has death. She's going to need it. Good, good. Okay, everyone does have death. And the Dancer... Someone's going to need to have... You know what? I'm going to get Summon on the Dancer. That's what I'm going to do. So this first round... Yeah, there we go. So this first round, the Dancer will get Carbuncle up. I think, let me make sure... That's a level 4. Okay, Summoner is level 5, so he should get Carbuncle, no problem. Alright, there we go. So I think this is the equipment setup I want for Necro. Should be fine, and I should be able to get him the first time if numbers line up reasonably well for me. I should be able to get him on the first try here. Because if I can get 1 or 2 of these death spells to land... Yeah, see, that one targeted Necro. So, bad luck there, because it did land, but it landed on Necro, not what I wanted. Okay, there we go. Alright, sweet. So we are going to probably lose 2... Oh, we might not even lose 2 characters, because... we might get another round of turns before they can go. And let's see if Shote can get this one. Hey, nice. Alright, so now it could take a few shots before we get a chance at this one, because, yeah, it's now a 50-50 shot between Necro and the barrier. Okay, there we go. So there's the barrier. So this will actually give me a chance to get Golem up. Why is Kara's health so low, I wonder? I still got the chicken knife on. Okay, so here's Flash. Doesn't really affect me all that much. Nice. There we go. And yeah, I'm sure that does more than Wind Slash. Actually, Sildra probably will do a little more than a... Yeah, who needs healing? Who needs to take a single hit point of damage during the Necrophobia fight? Unless he lands, if he lands Maelstrom on me, then I'll take some damage, because he still could land Maelstrom. Oh, really? You can amplify damage by bouncing Fire 3, a multi-targeted Fire 3 onto a single target? That's interesting. I didn't realize that. My Reflect is gone now. By the time I read your message, my Reflect had expired. Okay, there we go. So he's just gone. So that's what it looks like when Gilgamesh doesn't show up. I didn't realize that, Dryzalizer. I knew that multiple targets bouncing did have an effect on the M. I did not realize that that you could do that with one target like that. I'll have to keep that in mind. Okay, yeah, I guess I should have done that. Should have done that. That's all right. All right, so let's go get Shinryu. Let's go take care of that little errand. Yeah, so you forgot it, Dries. I don't think I've seen it, except maybe I think I saw it in someone was doing, I don't know, some run, because I think I have seen it without Gilgamesh before. But yeah, almost all the time we're used to hearing that great music kick in and Gilgamesh show up to save the day. All right, so okay, I'm gonna move my equipment around just a little bit here. And yeah, I'll go with that. I'll keep with that. Yeah, and I'll keep with that too. All right, we should be fine. I don't intend to use my save state, but might. Okay, so that should be set to Berserk, and we should be fine and ready to go. That's a good start. Sword dance to start. There's Berserk. Alright, because Golem will probably... I'll lose Golem probably after every single attack. I don't think Golem has enough hit points to eat more than one of these. Oh, 47? Well, maybe. I'll try it here and see. My Wizard Rod. There it is. Cool. Let's see if Golem survived that one. Yeah, no, so he didn't. So the 47 is too much for Golem. Okay, so I'm gonna have to reset Golem again. And I may be fast enough. No, not quite fast enough to get back around to it. That's okay. I'm not going to accept this this fight. I'll just reset and go back to the save point after that. Again, I don't know. Ooh, you're making chocolate milk powder? Ah, excellent. Godiva hot chocolate. Very cool. That'll be great, Sonic2. I'm a little bit jealous. I just have some coffee here because it's 9:23 a.m. for me. I know it's 3 in the morning on the East Coast there. And I know it's a lot earlier where you are, Dryzalizer. It's probably late evening where you are. See if I can reset Golem before it rolls around again. I know Shinryu is pretty fast. Nope, not quite. And yeah, not blocking anything with the Guardian there. Yeah, bedtime soon. Yep, I know it's getting late around. And yeah, close to 4:30. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I said 3:30. It's 4:30 for you on the East Coast. should be able to reset Golem with the summoner this time. Oops, no. Yes. Golem. Okay, yep, there's the hit. Oops, nope. That's... I don't know why I'm still playing this defensively, even though I don't really care how many Phoenix Downs I waste, but... I guess that's just my style. Gotta be ready for the screenshot, which should be coming up fairly soon. No, I can't remember if I've taken a hit now. Okay, there's the hit. So actually, I need to get back on to where it's the summoner and not the dancer who's resetting Golem. Alright, now we're going to be back on. The summoner will reset it. The dancer will have a chance to attack. Okay. Air Knife. Ooh, Tornado. I guess her level's getting high enough that she's pulling that. There you go, 9999. See if that'll do it. Wait, huh? Alright, got the screenshots. Cool. There's my Ragnarok. Actually, maybe I will accept that fight, because, yeah, I didn't really use anything. I guess I'll take that 100 AP. It doesn't really matter much, but I'll take it. So there's Shinryu, ladies and germs. And I'll go ahead and go trigger the cutscene, and that I may pull out fast forward for the cutscene. That'll be the first time I've done it since I started streaming today. But things have been going pretty smoothly with everything so far. Minotaur's worked out great. Kind of something I was wondering about. Alright. So I know fast forward, but we all know what's going on here. We all know what happens. Alright. And we don't get that great, the great music, which is unfortunate because I love this music, but I've heard it before. We'll hear it again. I do like the Void music also. The Void music is good stuff. Okay, so let me double check my final setup. Yes, summon in black. Yes, black, because I want to be casting Break. And I'm going to get black on you as well. So rainbow dress and ribbon. Equip ribbon, so she's got the ribbon and rainbow dress. Wizard rod, air lance for the repeated castings of that, and air lance for repeated Sildras. Okay, cool. Now I'll have to be shuffling around just a little bit, because when I use Bahamut And when I use the first 2 castings of the magic lamp, I will be I'll be using the Lilith Rod for that to get the boost of +3 magic points. Alright, let's just get out of here before we take any damage, please. Thank you. What's our final power on the chicken knife, by the way? 118. Alright, not too bad. 9 short of the max. Oh, and you know what? I'm gonna put the man-eater on my dancer for the first part of Final X Death here. So I will be depending on a little bit of luck getting break to land. Okay, so you do get the bonus. I knew it. I knew you did. Cool. So we're good there. Does she get Wind Slash here as well? Okay, she does get Wind Slash, and it's pretty nice free damage there. And we're set on that. I'd like to try to, if I can... Yeah, then Hallie must not be human. That's right. Yeah, a good, very astute observation, guys. Hallie must not be human, if that's the case. Which is interesting, but again, as you said, a lot of the enemy types don't always make sense. Okay, and that's doing 26. So damage is kind of low. The Dancer will be my primary source for most of this, I'm sure, and Black Mage. Yeah, and somehow the tree is... That's right. Yeah, okay. So yeah, ideally I'd like to time this so that I could get Carbuncle cast just before it changes, so that I don't have to waste an action getting Carbuncle up the early stages. But without using my Lua script, I don't know how well I can track the hit points of this guy. So I think I'm just going to go all out and go for it. I do have the Lua script ready, so I could queue that up if you guys want to see that. Okay, so there's the first part done. So no white holes and no meteors. But I do want to get Reflect up as soon as possible because Delta attack when it's reflected. Yeah, use Carbuncle, bounce off entire team. Oh yeah. That's right, I forgot about that. I could use that damage multiplier you guys had just mentioned. Yeah, I forgot to try that. I just got into I was thinking ahead. I was just kind of holding down A and thinking ahead to the next phase here and what I need to do. So my summoner just got the turn, so I'm going to have to go break, Carbuncle, and then break. And then Reflected Delta attack is also something that can take out the Almagest piece. Oh, and possibly Golem. I might have to also get Golem back up. I haven't really been watching my Golem very closely. That. Okay, so I bet Golem is ready to be reset now. Yep. And Almagest is coming. But Delta attack should trigger before Almagest, so there's still the possibility of reflecting that. Because Delta attack seems to ignore evasion. Doesn't ignore resistance to break, but it seems to ignore evasion. No. Look, looks like this one might not quite go. So Dries, I don't know what the percent. Yeah, I don't know what the actual percent is. I can tell you I have seen it work. I've seen it happen. Actually, it's happened a couple of times. But so I don't know if it when it reflects, it might have like a 1 in 6 chance to get onto the piece that to the Almagest piece. But I think the 2 times I've had it happen and work for me, it's gone right to the Almagest piece. So I don't know if it goes for someone who is susceptible to it. I suspect not, because he will sometimes target somebody who has a stone resistance. But yeah, I'm guessing the dead well, I know the dead targets are able to be hit with it, the dead targets on this, because I've seen that happen in an earlier one. So I guess 1 in 6 as to which one it targets, and then I don't know if it ignores evasion or not. I don't know if it will take evasion out. But yeah, the big thing here is I'm just going to have to get that spell to land as quickly as possible. The break. All right, so I'm going to try the reflected multi-target step after I get all my this set up. Okay, you've seen it and you've calculated before, yeah. So I think at my levels it's about 1 in 20 for the break chance, maybe a little less than that for my regular break chance. Oh, 10%, less than 10. Okay, still not so bad. Still not so bad. Bad luck with the dancing so far. Oh, I should have reflected it. 5%-ish. Sounds right? Yeah, okay. So 1 in 20. And that's what I thought, about 1 in 20. With the level difference and the magic evasion all going into it, that's what I was kind of thinking. Here we go. Alright. Let's see what it does when it's... Yeah, that's nice. That is nice. So when you do that, when you reflect it off of all 4, it's cut for the multi-targeting thing, but then it's multiplied 4 times, so it's reduced and then multiplied by 4. Is that how that works? Wow, really bad luck with the sword dances here today. That's doing real nice damage. There, we didn't get a reflected flare last time. I think we just got all physical attacks last time. Great. That's how it works. All right, that's what I thought. Well, and that works nice because I'll be able to have a fresh carbuncle going into the other battle. Okay, cool. So a fresh carbuncle going in, so I won't have to waste an action casting. Now it's just going to be trying to roll a natural 20 on the Almagest piece, and then once I land that, it'll be just about GG. I don't think, I mean, maybe possibly a really disastrous Grand Cross that applied bad stuff to the two who aren't ribbon characters, and then it lined up with me not having Reflect and Golem charged up correctly. That would be about the only thing that could happen that would hurt me. So that was kind of my plan for this final battle. Even in since I started this run, once I got all my jobs, I knew that was going to be what I'd have to do. Because grinding to be able to eat an Almagest was off the table. And I wanted to go for Shinryu, so I didn't want to be messing around with Wonder Rod and Shell and all that stuff. I didn't want to be doing any of that stuff. Yeah, if I get the Grand Cross part, I might be able to get it. That's right. Actually, I wonder, does Shote have a better base chance? I don't know if Shote has a better base chance to hit than regular break. I should have looked that up, since I have access to it. Alright, there's Almagest again. Alright, yep. Yeah, I'm not... Yeah, the Lamp Shote is another pretty low chance way to do it. That's kind of a desperation thing if you don't have access to it any other way. I'm gonna get the Man-Eater on. There we go. Actually, I can look that up. I have the algorithms guide open on my computer. I will look up the Shote base chance to hit. Come on. Yeah. Annoying. Annoying. All right, I'm gonna pull that up. My game will stop while I look this up. Oops. All right, let me pull it up again. All right, so it's 33 MP. Hit percent. Oh, its hit percent is 99. Okay, so yeah, so Shote's hit percent is 99. So definitely that's a better one than regular break. So that's I guess hence the increased MP cost. So that's what I need to do. I need to be casting Shote. Yeah. So let me do that. And actually, maybe that will change. Yeah, because I'll use summon here instead of black. Sweet. So at 99 base percent, I think it's only 85 for break. So maybe that's how I'll do this as well. Yeah, circle. Okay, she can use a circlet. Yep, no problem. Okay, so that's what we'll go with then for this attempt. And we'll see how this works. Since I'm mostly using Wind Slash and Dance with those other ones, it doesn't really matter which one of the two. And I guess the only thing I need to make sure of is that she has a high enough summon. Oh yeah, she doesn't. Okay, she doesn't. So I actually can't do that with her. Oh, break is only 75? Okay, so yeah. Alright, so definitely we want to be going with Shoat. But she doesn't have high enough levels in Summoner to go for that. Do that. Ferris is a level 5 Summoner. Maybe I can switch those two, though. Yeah, okay. I'm going to switch these two. And I've already gone past the save point, but whatever. If this works decently well... Gold hairpin, running shoes, and you get the circlets. Okay, this one I'm gonna go with. All right, so now we should have, yep, Shoat. Okay, no Shoat for the black, but that's all right, and Shoat. So it'll be 3 castings of Shoat. So 99 base percent. That really bumps things up a lot. So that's pretty nice. And this will let me get my buffs in place a little bit more quickly, because I can use the Geomancer to get Golem down. Alright, I think this is a smarter setup anyway. It gives us a little bit more variety, a little more versatility in what we can do. And I must still have the chicken knife, not the man-eater. Ooh, and a little bit better damage there from her. I bet her level. I bet it's just her level difference. She must get just another multiplier from having the circlet and being a little bit higher level, which is fine. Oh, I should have put the man-eater on that. Thanks for the tip on reflecting four fire 3s. That's really helping a lot. Cool. Reflected flare. And no meteos yet, knock on wood. Or they touch wood in Ireland. They don't knock on it, they touch it. Oh, that's true. If she's summoned, yeah, the summoner might transfer a little higher. That's right. I forgot it. Oops. I didn't hit that extra key. So yeah, I actually took a penalty there. I thought I hit it twice, but didn't quite get it over. Yeah, that's true. That might be it. Putting the summon ability on there if it's a higher level might do it. Okay, so I should have gotten Carbuncle popped up, but I knew I was getting close. I didn't want to mess around with a Meteo. So I'm going to have to get... Although it seems like Delta Attack hasn't been triggering. I think I must be getting the nothing. I think the magic piece has nothing in its AI script, right, as a possibility. Because I think the last couple of times I haven't gotten its first dispel off, but I still am going to go with a fresh carbuncle. And okay, so definitely going with choked. I'm glad I looked that up. Yeah, it hasn't used L-type, but usually it uses it at least once before the first Almagest. So then I'm thinking it has a possibility of nothing in its first action. I could turn on the Lewis script and see when it gets turns, but I don't want to bother with it yet. It's not really going to change. It's not going to change my strategy, so it's not going to really make a difference. So she doesn't have summon, so still going to have to go for break. Gotta waste a carbuncle. Here, alright. Now we go shoat or nothing. Alright, here we go. Come on. There it is. Alright. So that's it, ladies and germs. Okay, so we are ready for a new... Yay, we got it. We're ready for a new golem. And now I just need to watch my carbuncle reflects. Keep those going after that front part dispels them. And that's going to be about it. Oh, now that we're through that, let's get our magic lamp ready. That set, now that we're still in the damage phase. Yes, glad Golem ate that one. Now that thing can delta attack all at once. $30.47, so that's not too bad. How much damage am I getting here? Now 12. Not huge. Okay, it's a good one. Alright, good damage again. Alright, and I've got to get Carbuncle back up. And probably also Golem back up. Shoot, now I can't remember which one I had him use. Okay. Got Carbuncle. Could have kept better track of that. But yeah, we are ready for a new Golem as well. I don't know if I can quite get him to skip Grand Cross unless I get a dance off. Unless I get a sword dance off here on this next one. Okay, and she's gonna need an elixir here soon. 3,000. Oh, I may have avoided it. Fire 3, reflect. Nice. And that went to a dead target, I think.